Now I've got this going, just waiting for it to all cook in a little bit, and then I'm gonna make some of this later as well. And now I'm getting ready to chop my tomatoes and lettuce. I was going to show you, of course I did pick up the wrong one because I think they're all in red, but I'm such a thrifty shopper, so I seen this one day because I never thought I could buy the organic, and I always buy the 80% Walmart little tubes. Well, for the same price, you can go over and get the better ground beef, which hardly has any fat in it compared to what great amounts of fat you get in the Walmart 80%. But anyways, yeah, I ended up picking up the 90%, but I usually get 80/20, and they're right in there, like 50 cents difference. So I'm like, oh my goodness, that's great. So I added this taco seasoning, low sodium, and I'm ready to cut up lettuce and tomato. Okay, now I'm going to start cutting my lettuce. I might take some of the insides of this off. I don't know. Let's fold it. I think that might be easier and cut it that way. But I need me a bowl. Gotta get me a bowl. Let's put this over here. See, I don't have a lot of room in here because I'm in a tiny house. I'm not too picky about how I get things done here. Just go through it, do it. And I'm right next to the sink, so some stuff might fall in the sink. I'm not a really picky person about that. Just did the dishes except for the silverware. So I need to read up, so when I do things like this and I want to listen to some music while I'm doing it, I gotta see what I have to do according to YouTube. Just have it as background music. Am I allowed to listen to background music? I don't know. If I go and say I'm gonna do a silent video and then have music, that might be a different story. So I'm still learning. Sometimes when I'm doing things, my brain's kind of foggy and I'm not always with it totally. So I may do stuff that, it's just slow, and maybe it's not for you to watch if you can't handle me being slow. Or my fingers. I have neuropathy in my fingers, so things take me a longer. Like when I was trying to tie the bow the other day. Excuse me, I have to shut my Alexa off. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. She's my timer. I was trying to tie a bow the other day on my other video, and it was so hard. I can't feel, so I can't do that very good. Tie bows, and sometimes washing my silverware gets real difficult for me as well. Let me wash these off. I've got tomatoes here. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Give me a little dish, a little bowl. There's that. And of course, I need a serrated edge. This my knives just aren't going to cut it. I think my other serrated's in the sink. This is better. Okay, there we go. What's everybody cooking today? Put in the comments what you're cooking, or your favorite recipe that's Mexican recipe. I love, even when I go out, I'll get a taco bowl. I just love it. It's a way of getting protein and vegetables, which I need. I'm also on a Mounjaro way of life right now. I've lost, I think 25 pounds. I'm losing slow because I can't exercise a whole bunch because of my legs and feet. And when I do, like, I go across the street on our little mountain community, and after a day of that, or even a little while during that night, I'll come home and, well, I pay for that, but I need to get out. It doesn't matter. They say that even with going out and walking, it's still good for you. It might hurt, but it's still good for your body, good for your feet, good for your oxygen in your blood, and all the good stuff that comes with it. So I walk, and I like to get out. I love just sitting on my porch too and feeling the breeze. I talk about the breeze. You know, there is something to be said about feeling a cool breeze on your face. It almost makes me want to cry. I just enjoy it so much. And I'm sounding really monotone right now. Shall I liven up my voice? I'm gonna have to pull my cobbler out. Is that enough? That might be enough for just two of us. Okay, let's see what the cobbler looks like. I'm right here, so let me get that out. Yum yum. Got another one to put in. Look at this. Here's my cobbler. Doesn't that look yummy? So I can't fit a whole, well, I can fit a whole 13 by 9 if it's a flexible one. So now I'm going to put this one in, same thing, and put it on for another 35 minutes. Okay, go up for timer. Okay, we'll stop for a minute and get my stuff ready. Okay, sorry about my phone. Not sure still how to leave my phone where I'm not getting notifications, but still YouTube. So there's that. A little bit of salad. Some meat. Oh, I gotta get down my tortillas. Pound for 2 people. Not. I could leave some for my husband. A little bit of cheese. A lot of cheese. I like cheese. Cheese. Well, that one's not doing real great for picking up. Okay. The tomatoes. I'm not good at storing tomatoes because we won't eat it. I usually try to do enough for the meal that we're having, else it goes to waste. Now, the picante. There we go. And some sour cream. Nice big dollop, brand new carton of sour cream. This should hold me the rest of the night outside of maybe a snack, a little snack. Of course, it's already 7 here, which that's my more awake time. And a little fork, a lot of fork. I think I'll use a metal fork. I use plastic as much as possible because it hurts my hands to constantly pick. And there you go. Where's that at? Doesn't that look scrumptious? Okay, so this is my life here. See these pillows? I have one there. These 2 go under my legs. This one and one for my back of my head. It's just my life. I can't have my feet hang off the recliner because it will end up causing pain episodes. So anyways, once again, here's my wonderful lettuce. And I'm going to set that down right here. And wanted to thank you for stopping by. I'm kind of scraggly today, but just thought I'd take you on a journey of my food. I don't always cook, but today I felt like taco salad. So you all have a good rest of your evening and or day whenever you catch this. And if you would like, subscribe, share, comment, it would really help my little channel that's struggling right now. But like I said, I'll still get better at this. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. Bye bye.